The tragedy of the Jeju airplane crash on December 29, 2024 brought deep sorrow to the people of South Korea, including the actors and production team of the film, Harbin. On the same day, Hyun Bin, the main actors and the director of the film held a stage greeting event to greet the audience in the theater during the first week of its release. However, the event, which is usually full of enthusiasm, was held in a solemn atmosphere, as a form of respect for the victims who died. The main actors of Harbin, Hyun Bin, Jo Woo Jin, Park Hoon, Yoo Jae Myung, and director Woo Min Ho, appeared dressed in all black when greeting the audience in Seoul. This appearance reflected their deep sorrow for the tragedy that occurred. In their greetings, the actors and director delivered meaningful messages that invited the audience to reflect and remember the struggle. Hyun Bin, who plays the main character On Young Jun, was the first to say a word in front of the audience. The famous actor, who is also the husband of actress Sun Ye-jin, said, "I hope that while watching this film, it will be a time to remember and think for a moment about those who devoted themselves and sacrificed themselves for our country, whom we have forgotten while living." These words seem to describe the deep meaning of the film, Harbin, which tells the story of Korea's struggle for independence. Jo Woo Jin, who played the independence fighter Kim Sang-yeon, also added in his speech, "I am truly grateful that you have been my colleagues in Harbin for such a precious time. I want to pray earnestly and sincerely with a grateful heart. I hope that you will be safe, healthy, and happy next year." His speech was accompanied by an emotional expression, reflecting his gratitude and concern for the audience. Yoo Jae Myung, who played Choi Jae-hung, also gave a touching message. He said, "I did my best to make Harbin. I hope that the message of this film can be conveyed well to all of you. I hope that after leaving the cinema and enjoying the cool breeze, it will be a time to reflect on how I was this year, how we are living now, and what our Republic of Korea is like." The three showed wistful expressions as they spoke, enhancing the solemn atmosphere of the event. Amidst the national mourning, the film's promotional schedule has also been adjusted. Hyun Bin and director Woo Min Ho, who were originally scheduled to be interviewed on JTBC's Newsroom program on the same day, decided to postpone the event. This decision was made to respect the atmosphere of mourning that is currently enveloping South Korean society. On December 30, 2024, the Jeju airplane crash that occurred at Muan International Airport, South Jeolla Province, became one of the worst aviation incidents in South Korean history. Several observers and initial aviation reports suspected that the incident was caused by a bird strike and bad weather. The South Korean Fire Department stated that both factors caused engine failure. However, a detailed investigation is still underway, involving the analysis of the two black boxes that have been recovered by the rescue team. According to preliminary reports, the control tower had warned the pilot about the risk of a collision with a bird. The South Korean government immediately declared a 7-day national mourning period to honor the victims. This tragedy added to the burden on a society that was already in the midst of a leadership crisis. Many residents took to the streets, lit candles, and held prayers together to remember the victims. In this mournful situation, the Harbin stage welcome event became a moment that not only introduced the film, but also conveyed solidarity and hope. The film, Harbin, which tells the story of the struggle of independence heroes, is expected to provide inspiration and comfort to a society that is in mourning. The latest Korean film titled Harbin starring Hyun Bin and Lee Dong-wook continues to show extraordinary performance at the box office. Since its release on December 24, 2024, Harbin has managed to captivate the hearts of the audience with its deep story and the actions of South Korea's top actors. Until now, this film is still firmly in first place at the South Korean box office, proving its unshakable appeal. On the first day of the new year 2025, the Korean Film Council (KOFIC) officially announced that Harbin had recorded a new achievement with the number of viewers exceeding 3 million people. This figure is a very impressive achievement, considering that this film has only been showing for less than 2 weeks. This success also confirms Harbin's position as one of the most anticipated and popular films by the South Korean public. Harbin's success cannot be separated from various supporting factors. One of the main attractions of this film is the lineup of star actors involved. Hyun, who has long been known as a top actor with various successful projects, plays the main character with full charisma. On the other hand, Lee Dong-wook, with his undoubted acting skills, provides a deep emotional dimension to the story. In addition, Harbin's strong and emotionally moving story is a magnet for the audience. This film tells the story of the struggle of Korean patriots during the Japanese occupation. With a historical background full of tension, the storyline combines thrilling action, touching drama, and stunning visuals, making the audience captivated from beginning to end. Since its premiere, Harbin has received an extraordinary response from both audiences and film critics. Many have praised the quality of the film's production. From the stunning cinematography, the background music that enhances the atmosphere, to the very well-crafted script, the intense and realistic action scenes are also one of the main highlights, making the audience feel real tension throughout the film. On social media, the hashtag Harbin movie became a trending topic in South Korea, with thousands of viewers sharing their positive reviews and experiences while watching this film. Not a few said that Harbin was one of the best films they had ever watched in recent years. With over 3 million viewers in a short time, many predict that Harbin will continue to set new records at the South Korean box office. If this trend continues, the film has the potential to enter the list of the highest-grossing Korean films of all time. Support from fans and positive reviews that continue to flow are important factors that can drive further success. In addition, Harbin is also starting to attract attention from the international market. Several countries have expressed interest in distributing the film, so it is likely that Harbin's popularity will spread to the global stage. If it succeeds in breaking into the international market, the film will not only strengthen Hyun and Lee Dong-wook's position as world-class actors, but also bring the good name of the Korean film industry to a higher level. With a very strong start, Harbin is expected to continue to dominate the South Korean box office for the next few weeks. Many viewers who have not had the chance to see the film are now even more motivated to watch it, especially after hearing positive reviews from friends and family. Harbin's success also provides new hope for the South Korean film industry, which has faced challenges due to the pandemic in recent years. This film proves that with a strong story, quality production, and talented actors, Korean films are still able to attract millions of viewers and compete internationally. In closing, Harbin's journey in the film world is still long. With the continued support from the audience and fans, there is no doubt that this film will achieve more in the future. For those of you who haven't seen it, Harbin is a film that should not be missed, a work that is not only entertaining, but also emotionally arousing and conveys a deep message about struggle and hope.